There's a sail on the flat. Sail on the flat.
That's a pair of slammers, boys.
Nice fish.
Reelin' in the Keys with host Captain George Clark Jr.
Welcome to Reelin' in the Keys. I'm Captain George Clark Jr. and today we've got Captain Mike Haines on the boat, a good friend of mine. We're going to go back in the Everglades, and of course, you know this show is all about the people who make their living on the water. So Captain Mike's a full-time guide, been doing it 20,000 years or something like that.
Thanks.
And said he's going to take me out to catch some redfish and snook. That's the focus anyways for today. So that's what we're going to do. Come along with us. Mike, you grew up here fishing as a kid. I mean, you remember going through these creeks years and years ago with your dad. Tell me about it.
Well, you know, it's funny, George. We would, he had a boat on the ocean side, a big offshore boat, and we'd go out all the time. But if it was blowing a little bit, I was young especially, he'd bring me back here, especially in this creek. And we'd snapper fish and snook fish, and then we'd go out in the middle of Blackwater Sound and just catch trout. And it was a good time. Those were my favorite times, actually. I preferred that more than fishing offshore, even on the nicest days. George, these little finger mullet will ball up and won't move. So you can actually use the big engine to get them as opposed to the trolling motor. You can go a little further. And you know, this wind direction we have blows a lot of dead grass in here, George. So the finger mullet will stay above the dead grass that's on the bottom. And we use them for reds, which is nice. Neutral.
I used to fish with this guy, Bill White. He's a legendary fisherman down here.
Going this way? Yeah, go ahead, George.
He used to get down on his knees and pray right before he threw the net. It was the funniest thing. Very good showman.
Did it work?
Most of the time.
Come on, come on. We're good. We got our one. That's all we need. As you know, George, prevailing south winds, so it blows all that dead grass in.
Yeah.
So I like using the knocker rig with these mullets.
Get them underneath all that.
You know, it gets them under the branches, but it allows them to stay above all that dead grass that's sitting on the bottom. And I find they do much better than pinfish or other live bait. Even the pilchards, they fight. It's almost like they fight their way through it. Mm-hmm. The dead grass and get up, and the hits are usually fast and furious. I'm going to put you on them, George.
Hey, that's all I'm asking for.
It's up to you to catch them.
That's all I'm asking for.
So these fish will get way up under the mangroves, and the strategy is to get the bait up under those mangroves
Slide it in there.
To those fish. And a lot of times, go ahead, George, drop it. If you can get the bait in there and hook one, you can bring others out. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to just go from pocket to pocket, try to get bait up in there as far as we can to pull them out.
Real simple rig, circle hook and a slide
circle
sinker.
Hook, slide sinker,
That's
live
it.
bait.
Keep
That's
it
all we're
down.
doing.
Gotcha.
George, you almost can't get it close enough.
Yeah, I can do it. Might take 35 tries, but we'll get her done.
We sight fished what we thought was a tarpon years ago. I think it was the first year I was guiding. I was still a young pup. We thought it was a tarpon. We threw a spoon in front of it, and it was about a 46-inch redfish.
Wow.
Guy got it on an 8-pound test. Great catch. And then about 2 weeks later, was out in the Gulf mackerel fishing. Had a bait out for cobia, same thing, same size. I'd like to think it wasn't the same fish, but those are by far the two biggest ones I've caught here. They had to be in the 30, 35-pound range. Yeah, they were giant. Oh, here we go.
In the bite?
Here we go. Something's going. I got a nibble.
Yep.
Got a nibble. There we go.
All right.
That's a nice fish. So you want to keep the rod tip down.
Right.
Keep breaking you off those, you know, the roots are hanging from above. He's out. They're all nice reds, George, I have found.
They're all God's creatures.
That's it,
Mike.
buddy.
There you go. Red dog.
Okay, nice.
There we go.
This is about 25 pounds.
It will be later on today. And they're in there.
Slot fish, they're in there.
That took 3 seconds.
I put you on them your job.
I'm letting you have first dibs, okay?
Thank you.
All right, we'll let this guy go.
Beautiful. I figured I got some good mojo on there.
You're only as good as your cast.
Yep.
And you know, if you make that one good cast,
Be a
get it
day
in the
changer.
hole where the fish are at, you're going to get a bite. It's an instant thing, you know?
Yep. With this wind and this tide, you literally can hit this whole thing. And there's schools sitting in here. We just have to find them.
Redfish schools, you mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
It changes all the time where they are.
They send me their forwarding address when they move.
Do they?
Yeah. That's perfect.
And there you go. Nice. Snook?
How was that? Throw it in that spot. Okay, I got a bite.
Little snook, beautiful.
Yeah. Sweet. Great.
Well, I'm gonna net them because you know my affinity for sharks taking off my hands.
Well,
forward
let's
back.
not lose any fingers today.
Right, there you go. Ah, another big one. It's a one. We'll take it.
Hey, it's fun.
It's a beautiful fish.
Like I always say, I'll fish in the mud puddle if there's fish in it.
Well, if there's fish in a mud puddle this size, we are out of business, partner. Beautiful. Goodbye.
Well, that was cool. Got a few bites here. Now the name of the game is to keep on moving. Keep on trucking. So, we'll make another move.
Make another move. We'll find a
We don't have
school.
to move far,
No,
right?
point to
This is-
point.
yeah, point to point.
If we get
2,000.
one fish per spot, we hit 10 spots,
Had a
20
great-
spots.
Great,
It was a great day.
Great
That's
day
right.
fishing. So,
Nice cast. That ought to be one. Do you have one yet? Do you have one yet?
should be in any second.
Yeah, you should get one on that cast. That was a great
It
cast.
doesn't take long if you get it right where you're telling me to go. It's pretty fast. There we go. Got
Rod
one.
low, man. Rod low. In the water. Put your tip in the water, George. I mean, in the water. In the water. You just don't like doing that, do you?
No, I don't. I get it low, but
It's a nice fish.
yeah, nice red. Beautiful.
Nice. Come here, pretty girl. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a quality red no matter where you are. There you go, buddy.
Perfect.
Nice fish. He got a little slot in his side, or is that,
Yeah, looks like something might have bumped him.
yeah, that's a
while
war.
back.
Nice little war wound there. Nice fish, George.
Thanks.
Yeah, those are, look at those bite marks. That's got to be a shark. Look at
Something
that.
hit him, yeah.
Look at the teeth marks. Boom, boom, boom.
You can see him.
As the mosquito bite marks come in.
Yeah, you see him. He looks really nice and clean on that side. Then you flip him around and you can see where he's been banged up a little bit.
Tell you what, they are the toughest fish in this bay. I mean, how often do you
Fish
catch
for
one
dinner?
that's...
We're gonna eat a fish. Maybe we'll keep.
I
this
love
one.
it.
Yeah, we'll keep this one.
Do you want to keep them alive so we can get a couple that are
Yeah,
cleaner?
yeah. Let's put them in the well.
I know another good area. Jeez.
We need to
Woo! Let's go.
Right
Holy
after I
cow.
catch that fish. Damn it!
Did you have a hit?
Yeah.
Feel free to throw it in there while I pull us away. Pull up. Freaking A. Yikes. I finally met the number of mosquitoes that'll drive me off a fish. Should you pull up, bud?
Right.
Wow.
I had a bite though.
I'm sure you did. Holy mackerel. Holy mosquitoes. Your casting is just beautiful.
I work out.
Do you? Perfect. He's kicking my butt.
Oh. Captain Mike, put me on the fish, man.
Well, that's why I guide, because apparently I'm not a very good fisherman.
Thanks for letting me have first shot at all of these. Oh. Nice big red. Decent red.
Did you get a nibble, George? That's a nice
I
fish.
did get a nibble.
That is a beauty.
Ooh, and there's
Something busting right out there behind us. Nice fish. Hear him drumming?
playing the drums.
He's saying, I'll never eat that again. That's got to be a great diet for fish. So I've resorted to holding George's fish up because I'm not catching any. I did catch one a long time ago. That's a beauty. Fernando, would he look good on your grill? Nice fish, George.
Thanks.
I'm going to throw where you caught yours, George.
There might be another one in there. Same size.
Yeah, or bigger.
That didn't take, I mean, that sunk down and I had a bite, you know?
That was a great cast.
Which is awesome because I like it like that. I like it when your bait hits the water, it sinks down, 4 seconds later, you get the bite, and then you catch it.
It's a good investment, quick investment.
Well, you go to 10 spots and you wait for that bite to happen, you know? And there's fish jumping around us. This is cool. I like this back here.
And this beautiful blue sky in
Everglades
front of us.
National Park, you know, back in the park, fishing back along the edge of the mangroves, and you know.
We'd put a 1 mile by 1 mile grid. We'd fish that grid all day.
Yeah,
So
and
we
you'd
had
learn
that
it,
1.5 hour that it worked, and we'd move on. The next week we'd do the same thing.
So I'm going to ask you a question because I want to see what your philosophy is on it. If you go to a spot, how many times do you visit a spot that looks really good for conditions that doesn't produce? Do you go there 2 or 3 times? Do you give it the benefit of the doubt? Or do you just hit it one time and go, okay, I didn't catch them, I'm not going to try it again? Because I kind of give it that 3 strikes and you're out.
I'll give it the 3 strikes and you're out. But if it's a different time of year, I might give it another strike or 2. Depends on the time of the year. And you know as well as I do, some of these spots are better on a certain wind, certain tide height.
Yep.
So that's a tough
So
question,
everything,
George.
you know, all that factors into, you know, learning these areas.
You got to keep an eye on the sky when you're out here. Turn your back for a few minutes and these things build up so quickly this time of year. Can turn a very nice day into a very lousy day very quickly. All right, George, let's go get you one more fish.
Okay.
What's the score? A lot
good.
to,
You know, it's a team,
I'm guiding.
It's a team thing,
Right.
Mike. Come on, I don't want you to feel bad.
I
I've
don't.
just been lucky. You've been letting me have first shot at all these spots that you're taking me to. So
Yeah. Yourself
I
up,
made a
aren't you?
video on casting. I've sold 4 copies. Hey, it's not easy to consistently. I mean, you really have to. I mean, the bass guys, all right, because they're throwing lures all day long. I bet you those guys could put a bait just about anywhere. But you know, the weight of the baits, you know, don't change for the time that you're throwing it. You
No.
can get used to it, you know.
And docks are a little more forgiving than mangroves.
Sight fishing though is like, you know, to be able to make a cast right when you need it, right in the right spot. Something messing with it.
Nibble, nibble.
Maybe so.
Ooh,
Way out away from
I believe it's a
everything.
jack.
Oh, come here, fish.
It's right under the boat.
Ooh, Mr. Jack.
Yeah. Put a pull on the line.
Ooh. The
Pomping
all,
it. Huh?
the all elusive yellow belly jack.
That's right. That's very rare. You know, most people would kill to catch that, George. Good job. You want a picture?
All right, pal. Look. What? Timmy fell in the well? All right. Ooh, good deal. The laws of texting while you're operating a boat in an open area like this are 2 years in prison.
Really? Oh, wow. That's
I
pretty
don't know.
harsh.
I don't know what the law is on that, but I can tell you one thing: people do crash their boats while they're texting,
People crash
or
their
while
boats.
they're not paying attention, especially if you're going at a high speed. I rescued a couple one day fishing in a creek close to home there. He looked back, she was pulling the plug out, and the little whaler, he looked back to watch her, and they hit a big branch that was sticking out. But
Well-
luckily we were there. If we wouldn't have been there, it could have been even worse.
Oh, bet. I tell you
know.
what, this lighthearted conversation sure took a turn there, George.
I'm sorry to get so morbid.
Please. Never mind. Oh, he's right under.
This
See
is
him?
what you do when you wait for a storm. You go from redfish and snook to tarpon fish.
That's right.
They're all around us here.
I just had one come underneath
Big
my bait
fish
at the
there.
boat. Boom. Oh, he got his mouth. That was awesome, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that jump. Look like a dolphin. Nice.
Just fire yours out there, whether it's dead or not. They'll probably
Yeah, that
eat
was
it.
nice. I don't get in the way of your, slam. I don't get in the way of the slam that I put you on, George.
That's cool.
Beautiful. You got him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep chasing. Yowza.
Come here, buddy. It's like, I want to catch them super fast so I can maybe catch another one. Isn't that greedy?
Oh, there's just so many of them. Come back here.
Oh,
You heard that, did you?
there he is.
Nice fish,
Bring him
George.
up the side here. Cool.
So this is your first slam ever?
Yeah.
Is it?
Sure.
You're welcome.
Sure, sir.
You're welcome. Where are you from, Ohio? Nice fish. That's perfect. That's a perfect fish. Don't ever let anybody tell you different. You're perfect.
What a pretty fish.
That is awesome. All right. Shoo.
Awesome.
Yeah, was not very happy.
High five.
Nice fish.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sweet.
Awesome. Come on, you're right in them right now. I got
There you go.
Nice.
Hooked up. Hooked up. Let me get a double.
you one just rolled on. You got it? Got it?
Oh,
Beautiful.
I will in a minute.
Oh. They're flying.
They are motoring, aren't
They really, it's amazing to me they're eating so well as fast as they're moving.
If it's in their face, They're just out of range. I can't quite get that,
I know.
far, You're doing that on purpose. Okay, I see how it is.
Uh-huh. Nice. Oh, boom. Oh, is he on?
Bumped it and let it go.
My favorite fish story is the guy that never fishes and catches the once-in-a-lifetime fish and has no idea what he's just done.
And what was that?
Oh, name it.
No, but I mean,
Always the 40.
I had that happen.
The guy and his son this year that caught two 40-plus inch snook. They'd never caught one before. Totally unamazed. I've got guys that fished me for 15 years for that 40-inch snook, just have not gotten it.
I had a guy, he was like the vice president for the airline association, pilots association, and we went and caught a bunch of trout that day. And it was him and his wife, and they weren't, real big anglers, but they wanted to catch some sea trout, so we caught them. And I had a bunch of nice pilchards in the well. And he said, "Do you think we can catch a snook?" I said, "Well, we can try." We had about 30 minutes before it was going to get dark, ran to a creek, put a bait out. We're sitting there talking like we are now, and I see a fish boil on his bait. I go, "I think he just got a bite." He wound down, hooked the fish. It came up the jump. I thought it was a tarpon. It was a snook. Biggest snook I've ever seen anybody catch, ever. It's 40-pound fish. Fought it, 12-pound line, probably 30-pound leader. I just thought we were going to lose this fish, and when we got it up next to the boat, I was running in circles. I was so excited to catch such a big snook and how we did it. And he went, "Hey, that's cool." Well, unfortunately, we couldn't stay on those tarpon longer because of that weather, but I'll tell you what a great day.
That wasn't bad. Turned out to be okay.
Not bad at all. Thanks
For
a
one
lot
of us.
for putting me on those spots and letting me catch some of those fish. I enjoyed today, and you know what? You just never know what the weather's going to do. You can hear it booming in the background right now, but we're close to home, so we don't have a long run now.
We got lucky. We were able to slip between a couple big bad storms. Caught some fish.
Yeah.
You caught some fish. I watched you catch some fich.
You put me on them.
Your first slam?
No.
No.
No, but thank you for getting me on those fish today.
Got it, brother.
Yeah, we'll do
Good
it again.
time.
We'll do it again for sure.
Nice.
I'm your host, Captain George Clark Jr., saying thanks for watching, and tune in next week for another exciting episode of Reeling in the Keys.
There's a place out on the ocean, ain't on a map anywhere. The captain's looking at the water, he knows exactly where to steer. No internet or Wi-Fi towers, all that stress is gone. The line's just went in the water, and somebody else fish on. And it's just another day, reeling in the keys. We got that fishing feeling, there's no place we'd rather be. We're a million miles from nowhere, but we ain't lost at sea. Just loving life, living the dream, reeling in the keys.